I had the pleasure of serving as a chairman after Kelly. And one of the things that Kelly taught me through her leadership was that one of the things that you really have to do is be thankful and grateful for everybody that's working as a volunteer on this board. And I know I definitely had a really hard time following in your footsteps. It was a pleasure to do that. But we know that there are certain people on the board when we're on and we're serving in leadership positions that Noreen is going to be entering into and Bill just walked away from. And one of those special people was Roger Kirk. Roger Kirk, you are here today, and I am so thankful for you. Personally, while I was chairman, and Roger, if you want to just stand and come on up with us for a minute, I just want to bring you over. Let's give Roger. Roger, I personally want to thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to probably cry a little bit, but no, I won't. I had a really, really hard year as chairman of the board. And there were so many times throughout the year that you just, you stayed quiet a lot of the times, which was really sometimes scary to me. But then when you spoke up and your insight and the things that, your wisdom, things that you said, it really, really helped me to grow as a leader of our chamber and try really hard to make the right decisions. And I just want to thank you personally because it was a pleasure for me to serve alongside of you. I'm going to now let Kelly say a few words.
Roger was on our board for many years. He was chair of the board, has sponsored many, many events, hosted the legislative luncheon countless number of times, and has just been a vital part of our chamber for many years. I get to just say thank you to Roger and welcome him into retirement because I highly recommend it. And now he's going to get to learn what that's all about. But before we leave, I have a question. This is a test. You know you're going to have one today. How many of you have been to Bethesda Hospital ever? How many of you have been a patient at Bethesda Hospital? Okay. How many of you are a fork? Do you know what that means? There is it was a little inside joke. It's not inside anymore because everybody knows, or you're all about to know about it. If you knew Roger Kirk and were a patient, on your chart was the word fork. F-O-R-K, Friends of Roger Kirk. Now you are all a friend of Roger Kirk. Thank you very much, Roger, for all you've done for the chamber.
You know, it's I've been retired now for 20 days, so it is awesome. But I was involved with the hospital for over 32 years and was involved with the chamber almost from day one. I look around the room today, and I look at all of us, you know, that are moving on the outside. See all these young people, and it is absolutely incredible. And I remember when I started, and I was the young guy in town, getting involved with the chamber back in the days of Leon Weeks and Francis Bork and Jim Happer, you know, was there. And I'm surprised to see you still here, Jay. But, surely, but anyway, the chamber was always something incredible and something that I really enjoyed with Bill Wood. I think we were the group that started a few of the different things that the chamber today still continues and so forth. But it was incredible, and I can't thank you enough. And I have more free time. The last 2 years, we were going through a merger, so it was very difficult for me to spend a lot of time with the chamber. So I'm now available, Stephanie. It's incredible to see the journey, you know, from the Bill Wood days to where we are today, and it's incredible the things that the chamber has done and the representation that it's done for all of us, and particularly Bethesda Hospital, which we considered always Delray to be part of our hometown and so forth. But I want to thank you for the recognition. I miss the lunches like this, you know, the chamber luncheons for the board meetings and stuff like that. I'll miss all those. I've lost about 10 pounds here, so anyway, you guys are great, and thank you. And if I can ever do anything for you in healthcare in any way, pretty well known throughout the state and throughout the U.S. and so forth. If we can ever help you in any way, please don't hesitate to call upon us.